Hey guys, I know this is something completely different, but not so much. You see, here at Code Equestria, we have this thing called Into the TARDIS, where my friend Doctor Spartan talks Doctor Who. The season is now complete, and well, my fellow equestrians, I have a secret to tell you. I've been watching it too. Next to cleaning up the throne room from the Doctor's destruction and constantly trying to keep my wives satisfied. But, but, but in the meantime, I have caught every episode of the season, and as the Doctor's somewhat faithful guinea pig, I'd like to offer up my impressions, if I may. Now, this is the first season I've watched from beginning to end of the legendary Doctor Who. Over 50 years of televised time travel shenanigans, and this is the first time I've actually sat down and actually cared about it. Now, let me state this. I like science fiction. I'm kind of like Twilight in that way. Anything that sparks my inner nerdgasm makes me quite happy, and nothing causes a nerdgasm for your old boy Nirvana Sparkle more than time travel. And in terms of time travel, we've been doing some time and dimensional travel this season with the mythical TARDIS going from bringing prehistoric dinosaurs to London to alternate Earths to straight up Luna's territory in the moon. And who are we led by? Why why this human calling himself Peter Capaldi as the legendary time-traveling doctor, and Jenna Coleman, aka the one British person in life that I generally hate, Clara Oswald, his companion. Listen, Doctor, if that's your best bet for a companion, why don't you visit assistance from my lovely wife Cadence? She can find you a better one. You see, Hera has been around since the era of the 11th Doctor, and apparently the Doctor is such a mythical being that, well, he can regenerate. Well, I'm immortal, so I guess I understand the regeneration thing. Clara had a relationship with the 11th one, but when the 12th one showed up and was kind of Scottish, kind of British, and kind of senile, she all got kind of moody. Like losing that man that she secretly wants to be fuck buddies with, but just can't find him. But in the meantime, she's keeping this new straight-laced doctor kinda sorta in line. But you see, for me, the doctor needs someone who's more of a complement to him, not a competitor to him. Someone who can understand the wonders of what he knows, but can also trust in what the doctor's saying. After all, he's from the planet Gallifrey, which pretty much means he's smarter than you. After all, this planet developed time travel, for goodness sakes, but couldn't stop themselves from blowing themselves up, apparently, either. Societies. Smart, but yet so short-sighted. This season led us from aforementioned dinosaurs in London to the Orient Express and ultimately to the afterlife? Now, if the afterlife ends up being a big corporation, I just don't want Google or heck, even Sony charging extreme hourly wages so we can talk to the dead as they tried to bring back their corporate money bags. But then again, the evil master, calling herself Missy this time, did have a pretty darn good plan. That is until she brought in Clara's lady love by the name of Rudolph Pink. By the way, who in the blue heck on earth names another human Rudolph Pink? Pink? Really? Somebody must have really hated you, human, and decided to put you in the wrong end of the gene pool. But I can sympathize with Rudolph, seeing that he's a soldier, a military man filled with honor, and was willing to die for his lady love by blowing himself up alongside other new versions of these creatures that the doctor tells me is Cybermen. Human beings with no emotions or no souls. Man, that kind of sucks. Do they understand the concept of friendship? But anyway, this season had its highs, its lows, its fun stuff. Heck, I like the stuff with Robin Hood in particular, and the episode called Kill the Moon might have made my wife Luna angry, but it was an excellent episode in explaining why some societies should not be genocided. For once, Clara made the right decision in that episode, but the season kind of ended on a meh note. And that's kind of how this season turns out, at least for me, being a first-time watcher and all. Kind of meh. I like the new Doctor, I don't like the new companion, but I like the world it's opened up. Now, if only Doctor Who Santa can give me the best present this season has given me yet by killing this overly moody human being, then I will be satisfied. But as for me, I would rate this under the Doctor's clever regeneration scale only about a 6 out of the possible 12 Doctors. It's good in points, and Peter Capaldi does an excellent job. I just wish he had somebody more of the human race I could relate to, and some of the adventures be more whimsical, timey-wimey, wibbly-wobbly stuff like I was promised. Maybe I'll go back into the Doctor's archives and let some of his previous regenerations to fit my bill, but until then I've got a throne room to reupholster, and Twilight's nagging at me. So until next time, my fellow equestrians, find peace in your own Nirvana, and thanks for watching. Hey fellows, remember the Doctor's review of this season is coming up soon, but if you want to tell me, my fellow equestrians, what you thought of this season of Doctor Who, leave a comment down in the comment section below, and make sure to check out other stuff in the Into the TARDIS playlist and all of our other playlists here at Entertainment Bonafide. This is Nirvana Sparkle, signing out again.